so much for joining us for another episode of Confluence State today. I am Victoria Oniayu. On this week's episode of the program, we'll bring you up to speed with events and activities of the Kogi State government under the leadership of His Excellency Governor Usman Ahmed Ododo. And I am sure you'll enjoy every bit of what we have for you today. These are the highlights of what to expect. Work begins in earnest as Governor Usman Ahmed Ododo inaugurates State Executive Cabinet following screening of commissioner nominees by the State House of Assembly. We'll also bring you the high points from the swearing-in ceremony of Governor Ododo as the 5th Executive Governor of Kogi State, with a spotlight on his promises to the people. We have details of these and more in a moment. Those are your headline news from the Confluence State today. So let's start off with our first segment. A few days after his inauguration as the 5th Governor of Kogi State, Governor Usman Ahmed Ododo has inaugurated the State Executive Council, comprising some commissioners and other appointees who have served under the former government of Alhaji Yahya Bello. Governor Ododo urged the newly confirmed appointees to brace for the task ahead and prioritize the needs and yearnings of the people in the discharge of their duties. The new commissioners also pledged their commitment to serving the state diligently.
I will today be presenting the names of the following nominees to the Kogi State House of Assembly for screening and confirmation as members of the Kogi State Executive Council under my administration.
Governor Usman Ahmed Ododo announced the names of members of his cabinet shortly after he was sworn in as governor of Kogi State. It's obviously an unprecedented decision that has earned him commendations from every quarter and a confirmation that he is indeed ready to face the task of governance head-on. The days after, the signs are becoming clearer, and it is obvious that Governor Usman Ahmed Ododo is ready to swing into action. This cultural performance signals the commencement of good things to come and a celebration of new leadership and continuity in governance in Kogi State.
The newest
Governor Usman Ahmed Ododo arrives at the auditorium to a rousing welcome from the crowd. "19 new commissioners, a new chief of staff, secretary to the state government, chief press secretary, and special advisors, all from members of the new cabinet." The governor announces their portfolio.
Barrister Muiz Yunis Abdullahi, ACN, the Attorney General. Engineer Mohammed Ijeru Abdul Talib, Ministry of Rural and Energy Development. Barrister Muhammadu Salami Didat Ozigi, Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs. Dr. Adams Abdulaziz, Ministry of Health. Mrs. Fatima Mama, Ministry of Women Affairs. Mr. Abanika Taye, Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. Engineer Mohammed Yusuf, Ministry of Works. Hadia Rabietu Okute. This woman is a woman of commitment, very loyal to our leader. She is a true Kogan. Barrister Mrs. Rabietu Okute, Ministry of Humanitarian and Poverty Alleviation. Mr. Timothy Ojoma.
Governor Ododo is confident that the new appointees will deliver on the tasks ahead.
This is a team that is tested and ready, and I am confident that together we shall make desired impact in the lives of our people and leave lasting legacy for others to emulate. As you assume office in your various ministries, departments and agencies of the Kogi State government, you must be reminded that we are neither the best nor the most deserving of the over 4 million Kogans that are equally very eminently qualified.
The new appointees are excited to work with the new government under Governor Usman Ahmed Ododo and the promise to give their best in service in the interest of the good people of Kogi State.
You are out to work for the people. The mandate given to you is not for you, but for the people. And right from Saturday, you told us we are hitting the ground running. And that is why we are here. People that will help you in delivering to the people the mandates given are here to be sworn in. And I want to seize this opportunity, Your Excellency, sir, to appreciate our leader. Our leader. Our leader. No other person but Halaji Yaya Bello. The White Lion and the Essential GYB. He has schooled us in the last 8 years. We've been under his mentorship, and I want to promise him that we, his students, will not disappoint him. By the grace of God, we will consolidate and continue the good works he did in the last 8 years.
Your Excellency, sincerely, I think what we are here to do today is to appreciate our uncommon leader, I mean the leader of the state. That is His Excellency Alhaji Yahaya Adoza Bello, CON, the White Lion of Nigeria. I must also appreciate the entire Kogi State. Kogi as a state, and the people of Kogi State as a community for having this uncommon opportunity for the smoothest handing over or transition so far as far as the state is concerned. Today, we are doing this very harmoniously, and we are expecting prosperity to follow it. This is because we are lucky to have a leader who embodied several attributes. We see a leader that is an embodiment of commitment, loyalty, sincerity, generosity, courage, bravery, and independent-mindedness, and above all, very strong conviction.
The new appointees say they are ready to match their words with action. They are more than ever before pledging to dedicate more time to the service of the people and take Kogi State to an enviable height by supporting Governor Usman Ododo's vision and agenda for the people of Kogi State.
The inauguration of Governor Usman Ahmed Ododo as Kogi State Governor was held with pomp and ceremony at the state capital, Lokoja. Dignitaries from different parts of the country gathered to celebrate the man whom they voted massively for in the November 11, 2023 governorship election. So let's bring you the high points of that inauguration ceremony and the handover of power.
The beautiful city of Lokoja, the Kogi State capital, bright as ever, blessed with the alluring complements of sprawling hills and graced by the confluence of the majestic rivers Niger and Benue. Yet again, history is about to be made here, as the city and the entire state prepare for the transition of power from the fourth civilian governor of the state to another. It's the end of an era, a highly successful one at that, filled with accomplishments and unblemished record of good thinking, quality leadership, great foresight, and a transformative dossier that has seen a once sleepy, dusty and crime-prone state evolve into a thriving, fast-paced, safe and economically vibrant haven. Obviously, the Kogi State old story has turned to a new glory in the last 8 years with Yahaya Adoza Bello at the helm of affairs. The Muhammadu Buhari Civic Center, one of the signature projects of the Yahaya Bello administration, comes alive. Ready to play host to top dignitaries, political bigwigs, national and state leaders of All Progressives Congress, APC, friends and associates of the outgoing governor, Yahaya Bello, and his successor, Usman Ahmed Ododo. The official helicopter of the Vice President of Nigeria, Kashim Shettima, arrives at the Chari Meigumero Barracks, Lokoja. The Vice President is received by outgoing Governor Yahaya Bello, the National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, and other top government officials.
Kogi State is grateful.
Back at the main bowl of the Civic Center, the outgoing governor arrives to a loud ovation from the crowd. Then the Vice President, Kashim Shettima. The highly excited crowd is anxious to experience the exchange of baton from a man who has not only walked his talk in the last 8 years, but has also changed the dark narrative of Kogi State to a more prosperous and boisterous state. The oath-taking process begins with Deputy Governor Salifu Oyibo, who is accompanied by his amiable wife, adding touch of grace to the historic event.
I, Joel Oyibo Salifu, do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God.
And the moment everyone had been waiting for, the Chief Judge of Kogi State, Justice Josiah Majabi, steps up to administer oath of office on the new governor, who is also accompanied by his beautiful wife.
I, Ahmed Usman Ododo, do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, so help me God.
Daga Adoza, say Ododo gwamnan Kogi. Daga Adoza, say Ododo gwamnan Kogi. Daga Adoza.
The oath taking over, a new governor is now in charge. But former Governor Yahaya Bello still has another task to carry out. He formally hands over the baton to His Excellency Governor Usman Ahmed Ododo.
The handover is telling me, GYB is telling OAU, I wish you well. I'll be behind you, and I know you will do well. After this, His Excellency the Governor will step forward and take salute as the Governor of Kogi State.
In his first official address to the people of the state, Governor Usman Ododo assured the people that he would work to meet with their yearnings and aspirations while building on the successes and the solid foundation already laid by his predecessor.
On this auspicious day, I stand before you on the solid foundation of unity, which paved the way for the collective trust bestowed on me to lead our dear state at this time in our history. I am humbled by the weight of expectation as I accept your mandate to build on the enviable achievement of my predecessor who have traveled this road before now. I thank His Excellency Governor Yahaya Bello, the father of modern Kogi State, for his unprecedented life-changing achievement in virtually all sectors of the economy, which have now formed the solid foundation for us to build on.
Unlike in other states, Governor Usman Ododo immediately announced the formation of his cabinet members, retaining some members of the winning team that helped Governor Yahaya Bello to actualize his vision for Kogi State.
As a student of GYB School of Thought, and in line with our mantra of continuity and consolidation, my administration is determined to hit the ground running even as I'm standing here before you. Hence, we do not intend to keep the people of Kogi State in doubt about the character of this administration, as they are eagerly waiting to key into our policies and programs.
As the epoch-making event gradually comes to an end, the message of the President to the people of Kogi State and the new governor is delivered by the Vice President, Kashim Shettima. He did not mince words, noting that he has absolute confidence in Governor Ododo to deliver on good governance.
Allow me to convey the heartfelt goodwill of His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, who holds in absolute confidence our newly sworn-in Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Usman Ahmed Ododo. Mr. President remains committed to collaborating to optimize the vast potentials of Kogi State and bring to fruition the aspirations of its illustrious people. This historic day is not an open. It is born from a collection of sacrifices and an inventory of commitments to serve the people. This historic day is the ultimate demonstration of faith in Alhaji Usman Ahmed Ododo, a man fit for the shoes he is about to step in. This historic day is an eloquent referendum on the stewardship of His Excellency Governor Yahya Bello, the indefatigable white lion, the people's lion. We are not here by accident, for none of us will ever escape our destiny.
And that's the beginning of another era, the flag-off of a new government poised to build on the successes of its predecessor with a promise to do even more in the areas of infrastructure development, healthcare services, road construction, and welfare of the people of Kogi State.
We thank God Almighty. You came, you saw, and you conquered. We are happy with you today because you are stepping aside with a very loud and appreciating you for the service you have rendered to the good people of Kogi State. We want to appreciate you for placing Kogi State on the path of development. We want to appreciate you for expanding the chances of the youth and women of Kogite in an active politics. This is an award, the highest award in the state. The entire state has ordered me on behalf of them and the government of Kogi State to present this award to you in honor of your service to the state as the Grand Conference Silver Service Star. By the special grace of God, you will be honored with numerous of such awards, both at national and international level. We sincerely appreciate you for serving your state diligently.
The warm handshake from the teacher to the student. Your Excellency, the new governor, the journey starts now. The countdown begins. The delivery of dividends of democracy starts now. Your Excellency, congratulations to you. Kogi State, congratulations.
The people will not forget the name Yahaya Bello, GYB, and the White Lion in the annals of history in Kogi State. They will remember him as the man who changed the story of the state from being a mere civil service economy where economic prosperity thrives, where the youths have a voice, and where the hope of a brighter future is guaranteed for everyone.
Thank you very much to all of you as we celebrate.
That's the show today, everyone. Thank you so much for spending your time with us, and I hope you enjoyed every bit of it. Join us next time for another interesting package. Until then, I am Victoria Oniaye, wishing you a pleasant evening.